Wonderful. All right, ready, steady? You ready, good? Okay. Once again, welcome to our Scott Pilgrim versus the World table read for our friend Mike Cho, who we lost to kidney cancer last month. We thought this would be a great idea to kind of honor him and give a postmortem gift to him, as this was one of his favorite movies and all of ours too. And we just wanted to, just have fun with it. And I know he would have loved to have been on this too, but unfortunately, he's no longer with us. And we love you, man. So yeah, moving forward, let's introduce all of these lovely people here that are with me doing this. So I'll start. My name is Frank from Manso, and I'll be reading for Scott Pilgrim, Lucas Lee, and Crash.
Emily Edwards, Ramona Flowers.
Allison Lee Villanueva, Knives Chow.
Chris Haynes, Wallace Wells.
I'm Ethan Hartshorn. I'll be Steven Stills.
Evie Duncan, Kim Pine.
Justin Delbo, Young Neil, Como, and all of Wallace's boyfriends.
Mike Pampanella, Matthew Patel, Gideon Graves, the narrator, among others.
Lisa Scott, Roxy Richter.
Shannon Philippidis, I'll be reading for Stacey Pilgrim, Scott's sister, and Envy Adams, Scott's ex-girlfriend.
I am Estelle Pizarro. I will be reading for Julie Powers, who has issues.
And I'm Cole Lee Villanueva. I'll be providing stage directions.
All right. There's also, we have one more person that will be joining us a lot later. It's Justin Cortez. He'll be reading for Todd Ingram. And we are also doing this for some charities that Mike felt very attached to and strong about when he was still with us. And I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Lisa Scott to just kind of talk about them briefly.
So we want to spread love to Mike Cho, and he asked us to spread love to a couple charities that were near and dear to his heart. The first is Angelical Cats Rescue, which is a nonprofit no-kill shelter that finds homes for wonderful, amazing young pets like Mint the cat. If you follow his Minstagram, you know that Mint is doing very, very well in his new home with Ethan. Say hi, Ethan.
Hello.
And if you would like to share the love for Angelical Cats and other cats like Mints looking for good homes, you can go into the GoFundMe link that you see in the chat. Also, we're raising money for WJCS Center Lane, where LGBTQ plus youth create community, connect with culture, and contribute to the world. Because Mike believed that all of us deserve to find our people and to have a community as beautiful as the amazing communities that our friend Mike created around himself and left as the legacy for us. I know that in this world right now, a lot of people are really hurting. But some of us have a lot of extra income because we never leave the house. So we have all of this money lying around. So if you would like to spread some of your stimulus check to stimulate some really amazing nonprofits, please click on the links below and share what you can. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. So yeah, let's do it. Let's have fun with this, guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're ready, and I hope everybody's watching that is ready. So, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, written by Edgar Wright and Michael Bacall, based on the graphic novels by Brian Lee O'Malley. Let's get it.
Exterior, Toronto, residential street, day.
Snowy suburbs of Toronto. From a nondescript house, we hear.
Not so long ago in the mysterious land of Toronto, Canada, Scott Pilgrim was dating a high schooler.
Scott Pilgrim is dating a high schooler?
Interior, Stephen Stills' kitchen, day.
Really? Is she hot?
Stephen Stills, 25, shaggy hair, Canadian cowboy chic.
How old are you now, Scott? Like 28?
Kim Pine, 22, cute, bitter, sweatshirt with a zipper.
I'm not playing little games, Kim.
So you've been out of high school for like 13 years and...
I'm 22. 22.
Scott Pilgrim, 22, rating awesome.
You're dating a high school girl? Not bad, not bad.
Thank you, thank you.
So did you guys do it yet?
Young Neil, 20 Simple Mind layered t-shirts.
We have done many things. We ride the bus together and we have meaningful conversations about how yearbook club went and about her friends and, drama.
Have you even kissed her?
We almost held hands once, but then she got embarrassed.
Well, aren't you pleased as punch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, what's her name?
Knives Chow. She's Chinese.
Wicked.
So, when do we get to meet her?
Oh, please, let it be soon.
Ding dong.
That's for me.
Scott opens the door a crack. An eager Knives stands outside.
Hi.
You promise to be good?
Of course I'll be good.
Knives Chow, 17.
Seriously, please be good.
Am I normally not?
Stephen Stills comes to the door.
Oh, hey, Knives. This is Steven Stills. He's the talent.
Hey,
Stills shuts the door on a confused Knives.
is she gonna geek out on us?
She'll sit in the corner, man.
I mean, I want her to geek out on us.
She'll geek. She geeks. She has the capacity to geek.
Stephen Stills quickly opens the door and waves Knives inside.
You're good.
Interior, Stephen Stills' house, day.
Knives enters, looks around the rehearsal pad with awe. Bare bulb, ratty rug, drums, guitar, bass, lame brand amps.
Wow.
Here, let me get your coat. Knives, that's Kim.
Hi. Sorry, what's your name?
Kim.
That's so do you play the drums?
Reveal, Kim sitting behind the drum set, sticks in her hands.
Yes.
That's so awesome.
Knives, that's young Neil.
Hi. What do you play?
Wow. Zelda, Tetris. That's kind of a big question.
Sex Bomb has geared up. Amps hum to life.
Okay, let's start with Launchpad McQuack.
That's not the actual title of the.
Kim bashes the kit and Sex Bomb explodes into rock. Guitar and bass leads leap into the air, spelling out our title.
Scott Pilgrim versus the world.
Title continue over the songs as the small rehearsal space seems to grow with the music.
Let me make you stasis. My serpentine. I got a breathalyzer. And my body's clean. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Eyes watches, jaw ajar. The song ends, feedback lingering.
You guys are so amazing.
Interior, Stephen Stills' room, evening.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
She seems awesome.
Yeah.
God, if your life had a face, I would punch it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I mean, are you really happy or are you really evil?
Like, do I have ulterior motives or something? I'm offended, Kim.
Wounded even?
Hurt, Kim.
You hurt.
Neil, you were saying about how she seems awesome?
Yeah, she seems awesome.
Yeah.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, evening. Wallace Wells, roommate, 24 years old, rating 7.5 out of 10. Fun fact, he is gay.
Before you hear some dirty lies from someone else, yes, I'm dating a 17-year-old.
Aw, is he cute?
Hahaha.
Does this mean we have to stop sleeping together?
See another bed in here?
Tiny boxes of text indicate the ownership of the items in the apartment. 95% belong to Wallace, futon included.
Yeah, you're totally my bitch forever.
So, this whole 17-year-old thing, don't tell too many people.
Hey, you know me.
I mean, don't tell my sister.
You know me.
Wallace starts texting.
Who are you texting?
Bing, ring.
The phone goes. Scott picks up.
17 years old, scandal.
Intercut with Stacy Pilgrim. Cute, peppy barista gabbing on her cell phone in the second cup. A sign behind her reads, "If you are using your cell phone, you will not be served."
Stacy Pilgrim, younger sister, 19, rating T for teen.
That's not true. Who told you?
Wallace, duh.
That gossipy bitch.
You know me.
Scott turns to see Wallace on a second cordless.
Wallace!
Wallace clicks off.
Who is this mysterious child you date?
Her name's Knives Chow. She's Chinese.
A 17-year-old Chinese schoolgirl? You're ridiculous.
It's a Catholic school, too.
With the uniform and everything?
Yeah, the whole deal.
Oh my God, you guys haven't...
No. We haven't even held hands yet. I think she hugged me once.
Scott, why are you doing this?
I don't know. It's just nice. You know, it's just simple.
It's been over a year since you got dumped by She Who Will Not Be Named, so...
Scott glances down at the partially obscured Now magazine, looking into the hot girl's eyes on the back cover album ad.
So are you legitimately moving on, or is this just you being insane?
Can I get back to you on that?
A school bell clings loudly.
Exterior, Catholic school, day.
Wallace and Scott stand outside a Catholic high school. Uniformed boys and girls pour out.
I do not want to be here at all.
The school has boys, too.
I hate you. Even I would think twice about dating a 17-year-old.
Well, she's only allowed out when the sun is up, so I wouldn't call it dating. It's more like...
Playtime?
That doesn't sound so good either.
Scott, hey.
Hey, nice. This is my cool gay roommate, Wallace Wells. He's gay.
Oh, hi. Do you want to know who in my class is gay?
Yes. Does he wear glasses?
Wallace, you go now. Be gone.
Wallace pulls Knives close, whispers.
You're too good for him. Run.
Interior, the arcade, day.
Scott and Knives play Ninja Revolution. They punch and kick in unison, side by side.
Get ready. Here we go.
Did you know that the original name of Pac-Man was Puck-Man? You would think it's because Pac-Man looks like a hockey puck, but actually it comes from the Japanese phrase paku paku, which means to flap one's mouth open and closed. They changed it because Puck-Man is too easy to vandalize, you know, scratch out the P and turn into it, or whatever.
Knives flips over Scott's back in a combo move.
Oh my God, like, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
The game ends.
Continue.
Counting down.
10, 9, 8.
Oh, I got it.
Interior, the Goodwill, day.
Scott and Knives shop for t-shirts.
I don't listen to that much music. I mean, I know a lot of kids who play piano or whatever, but you guys rock.
I know I personally rock, but I never suspected that we rocked as a unit. Thank you, Knives.
Interior, Sonic Boom, record store, day.
Scott and Knives flip their records in perfect sync.
I mean, you guys are gonna be huge.
Well, we're already pretty big, but yeah, I guess it'd be cool if cool people started wearing our t-shirt.
Knives speaks to a female clerk, surly with tats and specs.
Julie, 22, stills his girlfriend, rating, what is her problem?
Excuse me, do you have anything by The Clash at Demon Head?
Have you tried the section marked The Clash at Demon Head?
Thank you, Julie.
Are you coming to my party Friday, or will you be busy babysitting?
Thank you, Julie. You don't want to listen to her, and you definitely don't want to listen to them.
Oh, I heart them so much.
Yeah, I hearted them too until they signed to a major label and the singer turned into a total bitch and ruined my life forever, but that's just me.
Envy Adams is so cool. Do you read her blog?
Sorry, you were saying about me?
Exterior, snowy Toronto street, day.
Scott and Knives amble down a snow-covered sidewalk.
I mean, I've never gone out with anyone so talented.
You go out with a lot of guys?
No,
Yeah, so whatever, man.
I've never even kissed a guy.
Knives blushes and looks at the ground. Scott hugs her.
Hey, me neither.
Exterior, Wallace's apartment, day.
Scott and Knives walk up to the front of Wallace's apartment.
Here you go.
So this is like your secret lair? Can I come in?
My secret lair is one of those no girls allowed type deals.
Oh, okay.
But you want to see the house where I grew up?
Sure.
Come on.
They literally walk across the street to a small house.
Here you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wind blows. The light snowfall turns into sand.
Exterior, the dream desert, hottest day.
Scott wanders alone through a barren land. He falls to his knees next to a lonely cactus.
Oh, God. So alone.
A mysterious girl rollerblades across the shifting sands. She wears fishnets, an army jacket, a skirt, and goggles. Her pink hair is funky but cool. She is hotter than the desert sun.
You're not alone. You're just having some idiotic dream.
Does that mean we can make out?
But she is gone.
Interior, Wallace's apartment.
Scott wakes up, sitting up in the futon.
Oh, God.
Wallace wakes up to the left of Scott, rubbing his eyes.
What is it, Scott?
I had this totally weird dream.
Oh, God.
What is it, other Scott?
A scruffy, goateed guy wakes up right between Scott and Wallace.
Other Scott, 22, Wallace's boyfriend. Fun fact, guy curious.
Can we skip the dream time? Color me not interested.
But there was this girl.
Girl?
Was this an envy-related dream?
We don't use the E word in this house.
No, it wasn't her. It was somebody new.
Yay for that.
Speaking of new, weren't you supposed to take your fake high school girlfriend to the library a half hour ago?
What? It's like 6 a.m.
Scott opens the bathroom door. Sunlight ignites the room.
Ah!
Interior, the library day.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Libraries remind me of grade school.
That must seem like a really long time ago.
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
Scott freezes as he sees the rollerblading girl from his dream skating toward the desk in sex-delicious slow motion.
Do you know that girl?
The rollerblading girl delivers a package from Amazon.ca to the librarian. Scott's gaze follows the girl as she blades out of the library. Pensive guitar underscores his thoughts. Scott continues to stare at the girl. Time slows to a crawl.
Scott.
Interior, Stephen Still's house, evening.
Scott stands in the rehearsal room, head still in the clouds.
What?
You only played one note for that entire song.
My hand slipped.
Your girlfriend distracting you?
My girlfriend?
A meek Knives sits next to young Neil on the couch.
I'll be quieter.
Let's do that one again.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Exterior, Toronto Residential Street, night.
I told you like 50 times.
Scott, Kim Pine, Stephen Stills, and young Neil walk down an icy Toronto street. Scott's head is still in the clouds.
We're going to this party, idiot.
Party?
At Julie's.
I thought you guys split up.
We did, but, there may be some label guys there, so.
Oh man, this is gonna suck.
Sucks.
At least it'll give us something to complain about.
Oh man.
Interior, Julie's house, night.
A bored Scott stands next to young Neil in a very crowded house. Both have plastic red cups in hands.
This sucks.
Sucks.
I'm gonna go pee due to boredom.
I have to pee.
Scott passes by Como, a bespectacled hipster geek.
Como, 25, fun fact, knows everyone, including you.
So I told him that you have a really good sound and that you should market your sound to deaf people because, hey, Scott.
Hey, Como.
How about this party, huh? You getting your drink on over here?
No, I don't drink. This is just Coke Zero.
What do you mean you don't drink? I distinctly remember you being very drunk off a couple of G&Ts.
Hey, Como, you know everyone, right?
Yeah, I pretty much do.
Do you know this one girl with hair like this?
Scott holds up an incomprehensible drawing of Ramona.
Yeah, that's Ramona Flowers. Somebody said she might be here tonight, actually.
What?
Scott, you got the hots for her or something? I gotta tell you, I hear that she's a little hardcore.
Scott has already left a Scott-shaped dust cloud.
Interior, Julie's house, moments later.
Scott scans the party. His eyes go wide. There she is, playing the wall, Ramona, aloof, enigmatic, hot. Scott sidles up and stands next to her.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Hey, you know Pac-Man?
I know of him.
Scott begins to babble.
Well, Pac-Man was originally called Puck-Man. They changed it not because Pac-Man looks like a hockey puck and Paku Paku means flap your mouth, and they were afraid people would scratch out the P and turn it into an F, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's amazing.
am I dreaming?
Ramona looks at Scott blankly. He slowly skulks away.
I'll leave you alone forever now.
Thanks.
Then he stalked her for the rest of the party.
Series of quick shots as Scott follows Ramona. He ducks around corners, spies from behind a much bigger dude. Ramona leaves the party. Scott grabs a startled young Neil.
Dude!
What?
She's totally real!
Who?
Ramona Flowers!
What?
Scott runs toward Como.
Dude! What do you know about Ramona Flowers?
All I know is that she's American.
American.
You should talk to Sandra and Monique.
Sandra and Monique, 24, two girls Como knows.
Lady dudes, what do you know about Ramona Flowers?
I heard she has a boyfriend.
Some guy back in New York.
Scott does not.
Yeah, what else?
Jump cut through a flurry of faces as Scott asked everyone about Ramona.
I heard she kicks all kinds of ass. She's on another level. She has men dying at her feet. She's got some battle scars, dude.
We end on the surly Julie, who steps in front of Scott, arms crossed. Stephen Stills is with her.
What about Ramona Flowers?
You know her, tell me now.
She just moved here, got a job with Amazon, comes into my work.
Does she really?
Didn't you say she just broke up with someone?
Did she really?
They had a huge
Yes,
fight
but
or whatever?
Did they really?
Yes, but I didn't want Scott to know that, Stephen.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that girl.
Scott, I forbid you from hitting on Ramona, even if you haven't had a real girlfriend in over a year.
Hey, whoa. Scott's mourning period is officially over. He's totally dating a high schooler.
Dating a high schooler is the mourning period.
She's got a point.
I thought you guys broke up.
I don't want you scaring off the coolest girl at my party, Scott. We all know you're a total lady killer, wannabe jerky jerk.
That's completely untrue.
That time with Lisa.
That was a misunderstanding.
That time with Holly.
That wasn't what it looked like.
That time you dumped Kim for.
Okay. Me and Kim are all good now.
Scott looks at
Whatever.
him. She glares at him. We hear the sound of Arctic winds.
Whatever. Ramona is out of your league. Let's leave it at that. And anyway, I'm not even sure she really did have a big breakup. She keeps mentioning some guy named Gideon.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that girl.
Forget it, Scott.
Interior, Wallace's apartment night.
Scott lies on the futon, wide awake. Wallace storms in.
Guess who's drunk?
I guess Wallace.
You guessed right.
Wallace flops onto the futon, landing next to Scott.
So that girl from my dream?
Girl, okay.
I saw her at the library.
Library. Can I pretend we're talking about a guy?
So then I'm at this party and hey, there she is.
Hey, there he is.
I think she's the girl of my dreams.
Then you should break up with your fake high school girlfriend.
I've never been so sure about something.
Then you should break up with your fake high school girlfriend.
What's that?
Break up fake high school girlfriend.
I'm not getting it, friend.
Wallace drifts off.
Ring, ring.
Scott answers. Intercut with Stacy sitting on a bus with her cell phone.
You're thinking of juggling two chicks?
Not even.
Well, you should break up with your fake high school girlfriend.
Wait, who told you?
Wallace, duh.
He's not even conscious.
Whatever. You of all people should know how sucky it is to get cheated on.
Don't you have a job to do?
You're right. I should send out a mass text about this. Bye.
Scott looks to Wallace, who is out cold, cell phone in hand.
Wallace, how do you do that? Wallace!
Wallace sits bolt upright. Scott sits at Wallace's computer.
Amazon.ca. What's the website for that?
Amazon.ca.
I have to order something really cool.
You've got mail.
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
It's amazing what they can do with computers these days.
Dude, now I'm reading it.
I'm so happy for you.
Dear Mr. Pilgrim, it has come to my attention that we will be fighting soon. My name is Matthew Patel, and I'm blah, 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 blah. Fair warning, mano a mano, 7 evil, blah, blah. This is.
What?
This is boring. Delete.
Click. Moments pass.
Scott, are you waiting for the package you just ordered?
Maybe.
It's the weekend. It won't ship until Monday at the earliest.
Ding dong.
You were saying?
Scott opens the door. It's Nice Chow.
Attack hug.
Attack hug. That's so cute. That's so cute.
Remember, you were supposed to meet me at the bus stop like half an hour ago.
How could I possibly forget?
Interior Sonic Boom Day.
Scott and Knives flip through the record bins. Out of sync.
Yearbook club is getting so boring. I can't believe the music they put on while we work.
That's sucky.
Interior The Goodwill Day.
Scott sits on a couch next to the do not sit sign, still distracted.
Hannah broke up with Alan, and now she's all into Derek.
Uh-huh.
Exterior Pizza Day.
Scott and Knives walk out of a pizza joint. Knives chows down on a slice. Scott doesn't eat, his thoughts elsewhere.
But Tamara claims that she had dibs on Derek.
I tell you what.
Interior The Arcade Day.
Scott and Knives play Ninja Revolution side by side. Scott plays half-heartedly, his timing off.
Gumbo.
Knives goes to flip over Scott, but he messes up. The mirror image of Scott's video game avatar appears on the screen.
Solo Round Nega Ninja.
Uh-oh, Nega Ninja.
Nega Ninja squares up against Scott's avatar.
I can never get past that guy.
Scott has his video game head cut off. The
Continue.
countdown comes up.
10, 9, 8.
Don't beat yourself up about it. Do you want to keep going?
I think we should,
3, 2, 1. Interior Stephen Still's house evening.
Game on, everybody. Game on.
An excited Stills addresses Sex Babam. Scott tunes his bass, alone by the window, staring out.
I got us a show.
Oh my gosh, when?
Wednesday, The Rocket. And even better, it's the TIBB.
The Toronto International Battle of the Bands?
That's right. This guy at work was like, Steve, do you know anybody in a band? And I was like, I'm in a band. And he was like, you're in a band? And I was like, yeah, I'm totally in a band.
Great story, man.
Is there a prize or something?
Only a record deal with G-Man Graves.
Who's that?
You don't know?
Indie producer of the millennium.
Oh.
If we win, it won't just be Knives wearing Sex Babam shirts. It'll be the cool kids, too.
Knives can barely contain herself. She grabs Scott.
I will do everything I can to get out of study group and come.
I gotta pee.
Oh my gosh, who are you battling?
Crash and the Boys.
That one band with Crash and the Boys.
Yeah, that's the one.
I hate them.
Oh my gosh, I hate them too.
Yeah, they suck.
Interior Stephen Still's house bathroom evening.
Scott pees in a state of dreamy reverie. The pee bar above his head slowly reduces. Scott exits the bathroom, entering
Interior Dream High School.
a long, empty high school hallway. Scott's footsteps echo as he moves toward a classroom door with a star on it. Mona Flowers bursts through the door, speeding past Scott and down the hall, package from Amazon clutched in her hand. Scott runs after her, around a corner, down a row of lockers, leading to The outside of Wallace's apartment?
Hey!
Interior, Wallace's apartment, morning.
Hey!
Scott leaps out of the futon and runs toward the door, throwing it open and startling Ramona Flowers just as she presses the doorbell.
Ding dong.
Scott Pilgrim?
Hi, I was thinking about asking you out, but then I realized how stupid that would be. So, do you want to go out sometime?
No, that's okay. You just have to sign for this, all right?
I just woke up and you were in my dream. I dreamt that you were delivering me this package. Is that weird?
It's not weird at all.
It's not?
No, it's just like you've got this really convenient subspace highway running through your head that I like to use. It's like 3 miles and 15 seconds.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys don't have that in Canada.
You don't remember me, do you? You met at the party the other day?
Were you the Pac-Man guy?
No, not even. That was some total ass. I was the other guy.
You know, you need to sign for this, whatever this is.
But if I sign for it, you'll leave.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, well, maybe, do you want to hang out sometime? Get to know each other? You're the new kid on the block, right? I've lived here forever. There are reasons for you to hang out with me.
You want me to hang out with you?
Yeah, if that's cool.
If I say yes, will you sign for your damn package?
Scott signs on the dotted line and throws the package straight in the trash.
So yeah, 8 o'clock?
Exterior, park, night.
Scott finds Ramona waiting at the top of the stairs in the park.
Why are you just standing there?
Dude, I'm totally waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed you were too cool to be here on time.
Well, you assumed wrong.
So how'd you end up in Toronto?
Just needed to escape, I guess.
Oh yeah?
I got this job here, and Gideon had always said Toronto was one of the great cities, so...
Is Gideon your boyfriend?
He's a friend.
Was he your boyfriend?
Do you mind if we don't get into this right now?
It's so not interesting to me.
They sit on some swings in the park.
So, what about you? What do you do?
I'm between jobs at the moment.
Between what and what?
Well, my last job was a long story filled with sighs.
I know, plenty of those.
Is that why you left New York?
Pretty much. It was time to head somewhere a little more chilled.
Well, it's certainly chilled here.
Yeah.
It's chilled as in cold.
Yeah.
The snowfall gets heavier.
This is ridiculous. Isn't it like April?
Yeah, I can barely see you. This whole thing is an unmitigated disaster.
I think act of God is a pretty decent excuse for a lousy date.
This is a date, eh?
Did I say date? Slip of the tongue.
Tongue.
Anyway, night's not over yet. I think there's a thingy over here somewhere.
A thingy?
Ah, a door!
A door with a star on it appears out of the whiteness. Ramona opens the door. Scott and Ramona fall into blackness.
Interior, Ramona's apartment, night.
Scott shivers at the kitchen table of Ramona's cozy, girl-friendly apartment. He watches as she slips out of her coat.
What kind of tea do you want?
There's more than one kind?
We have blueberry, raspberry, ginseng, sleepy time, green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, white vanilla almond, white truffle, blueberry chamomile, vanilla walnut, custard comment, and Earl Grey.
Did you make some of those up?
I think I'll have sleepy time.
That sounds good to me.
Let me get you a blanket.
That would actually be awesome.
Ramona exits. After a moment alone, Scott ventures upstairs where he finds Ramona in her bedroom in her bra and skirt.
Dude, I'm changing.
Scott covers his eyes and our screen goes black.
Ah, sorry. I'm just cold.
Here, does that help?
Yeah, that's very warm. What is that?
Scott opens his eyes to see Ramona hugging him.
Okay.
They look into each other's eyes. The camera circles Scott and Ramona as they begin an awesome makeup session. Scott imagines himself soundtracking the kiss with a slinky bass line. Ramona breaks off, smiling. Scott is in heaven.
Were you just gonna bring the blanket from your bed?
I guess.
Maybe we should both get under it since we're so cold.
What about our tea?
I can not have tea.
The slinky bass line continues as they tumble onto the bed and make out. Then,
I changed my mind.
Change it to what? From what?
I don't want to have sex with you, Pilgrim. Not right now.
Okay.
It's not like I'm going to send you home in a snowstorm or anything. You can sleep in my bed. And I reserve the right to change my mind about the sex later.
Ramona curls up next to Scott.
This is nice. Just this. It's been like a really long time, and I think I needed this, whatever this is. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Then, without warning, we jump cut to
Exterior, Ramona's apartment, morning.
Ramona skates toward the front gate, Scott walking next to her. Waist-deep snow covers the roads and sidewalks.
Hey, can this not be a one-night stand? For one thing, I didn't even get any. That was a joke.
What did you have in mind?
Come to this first round of this Battle of the Bands thing.
You have a band?
Yeah, we're terrible. Please come.
Sure.
Ramona shrugs and rollerblades through the snow. Somehow.
Oh, wait, can I get your number?
Shoot.
Ramona skids to a stop, right back next to Scott. She hands him a note. Ramona Flowers, 212-664-7665, XXXX, XXX.
Wow, girl number.
Scott looks back up. Ramona is already skating far, far away.
See you at the show, Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, hey, it's tonight at the...
Interior, the Rocket, night. The Rocket, fun fact, this place is a toilet.
Ramona wades through a grungy venue under the stare of young hipsters, reaching Scott at the bar. He stands with Wallace and Stacy. He holds hands with the guy wearing glasses.
You totally came.
Yes, I did totally come.
Scott is so amazed at her presence, his social skills vanish.
Please excuse my brother. He's chronically enfeebled. I'm Stacy.
Hey.
And this is Wallace, his roommate.
Hey.
And this is my boyfriend, Jimmy.
Hey.
Oh, and this is Knives.
Scott goes white. He didn't even see Knives come in.
Hey.
Hey.
Knives pecks Scott on the lips. He pushes her away. Knives looks kind of sexy, wearing makeup and new clothes.
So, do you like?
Stare downs all around. Stacy stares at Scott. Knives and Ramona stare at each other. Wallace stares at Jimmy.
Have to go.
Scott scurries off. We hear feedback from a mic on stage. This next band is from Brampton, and they are Crash and the Boys.
Interior, the Rocket, backstage, continuous.
Scott runs backstage to see stills obsessively flipping through a chart with hand-drawn stats of their rival band.
This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Once we're on stage, you'll be fine.
We were just on stage for sound check, and the sound guy hated us.
It's just nerves. Pre-show jitters. People love us, right?
That sounds less than convincing. He looks up at Ramona and Knives sitting with Wallace, Jimmy, and Stacy in the balcony.
This is bad. This is so bad.
Interior, the Rocket, stage, continuous.
Crash and the boys tune up. A drunk Wallace turns to Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Do they rock or suck?
They have not started playing yet.
That was a test, Jimmy. You passed.
Good evening. I am Crash, and these are the boys.
Is that a girl? Is that girl a boy too?
Yes.
Prasha, 8-year-old girl drummer, gives Wallace the finger.
Interior, the Rocket, backstage, continuous.
Sex Babam peers at the band from offstage. Kim glowers.
They have a girl drummer?
Interior, the Rocket, stage, continuous.
This song is called I Am So Sad. I am so very, very sad. And it goes a little something like this.
Crash and the boys play a whole song in 0.04 seconds.
So sad. Thank you.
Wallace yells from the balcony.
It's not a race, guys.
All right, this next song goes out to the guy who keeps yelling from the balcony, and it's called We Hate You, Please Die.
Sweet. I love this one.
Crash continues his rampage of musical hate.
Interior, the rocket, backstage, continuous.
Stills paces backstage as the others watch the band.
How are we supposed to follow this? We're not going to win. We're not going to sign with G-Man. And we'll never play opening night at the Chaos Theater. God damn it, Scott. Will you stop just standing there? You're freaking me out.
Interior, the rocket, balcony, continuous.
As Crash and the boys climax, Stacy turns to Ramona.
So, how do you know Scott?
He's a friend.
It's hard for me to keep track sometimes because he has so many friends. Knives, how did you meet Scott?
Well,
Interior, the rocket, backstage, continuous.
Scott looks up into the balcony, sees Stacy talking to Knives.
Oh, no. This is a nightmare.
He turns around and slaps Steven Stills in the face.
We got to play now and loud.
Interior, the rocket, balcony, continuous.
so I was on the bus with my mom.
Knives freezes, staring at the stage.
Is that seriously the end of the story?
Oh my gosh, they're on.
Interior, the rocket, stage, continuous.
A disheveled promoter walks to the mic. This next band is from Toronto, and yeah, so give it up for Sex Babam. Sex Babam walks on. Knives gives the only cheers.
I heart you, Sex Bomb! Woohoo!
Scott, you ready? Kim, are you ready?
We are Sex Bomb! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Knives faints in the excitement.
Come and take a ride on my garbage truck. Oh no, I take you to the dump, 'cause you're my queen. I take you uptown, I show you the sights you know you want to ride on my garbage truck. Truck. We'll pass the mansions by, drive right through the needle's eye. Oh my, my. We got a stereo, you just got to turn the knob and maybe we'll go as far as we can. I'll be your garbage man. I'll pick up your junk, I'll crush it all down.
Sex Bomb rocks up, barely into the first verse, when a chunk of ceiling crashes down and a spindly Indian hipster kid dives headfirst through the hole, finger pointed at Scott as he sails toward the stage. Matthew Patel lands on stage and glares at Scott through a lopsided fringe. He wears an evil grin and a jacket that borders on flamboyance.
Mr. Pilgrim, it is I, Matthew Patel. Consider our fight begun.
What did I do?
Matthew Patel leaps in the air and sails toward Scott.
What do I do?
Fight!
Scott throws his base to young Neil and blocks Patel with his left arm, then punches him across the floor with his right. Patel lands like a cat, flips his fringe, and glares at Scott.
All right.
Watch out! It's that one guy!
Patel runs at Scott. Scott spin kicks Patel in the chin and sends him flying into the air. They land in the pit, knocking hipsters down and squaring off in the resulting circle.
Versus. Well, you're quite the opponent, Pilgrim.
Who the hell are you anyway?
My name is Matthew Patel, and I'm Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend.
Her what?
All eyes whip up to Ramona.
Anyone need another drink?
Patel attacks Scott with spin kicks. Scott holds his hand up for a timeout.
Wait, we're fighting over Ramona?
Didn't you get my email explaining the situation?
I skimmed it.
Mm-hmm.
You will pay for your insolence.
Patel attacks, landing kicks and punches. Scott evades and counterattacks. Patel evades, then lands more punches. Patel backsteps into a stylish pose.
Hey, what's up with this outfit?
Yeah, is he a pirate?
Are you a pirate?
Pirates are in this year.
Patel attacks again. They exchange furious blows until Scott puts Patel in an arm hold. Scott looks up to Ramona.
You really went out with this guy?
Yeah, in like 7th grade.
The lighting guy swings the spotlight to Ramona in the balcony. We see a sketchy, childlike animated flashback.
It was football season, and for some reason, all the little jocks wanted me. Matthew was the only non-white, non-jock boy in town, so the two of us joined forces, and we took them all down. We brawled and scrapped and fought for hours. Nothing could beat Matthew's mystical powers. We only kissed once. After a week and a half, I told him to hit the showers.
The Scott light swings back onto Scott and Patel.
Dude, wait. Mystical powers?
Patel shoves Scott away and points at Ramona.
You'll pay for this, flowers.
Patel snaps his fingers and launches into a Bollywood song.
If you want to fight me, you're not the brightest. You won't know what's hit you in the slightest.
Patel levitates into the air. 4 hot girls in skirts with bangs and bat wings appear in the air around him.
Me and my fireballs, my demon hipster chicks.
Tell him, Maddie.
I'm talking the talk because I know I'm slick.
S-L-ick.
Fireball girls, take the sucker down. Let us show him what we're all about.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Scott rolls across the stage, grabs one of Kim's cymbals, and throws it Captain America style. It hits Patel square in the eyes. Poof. The demon hipster chicks vanish.
This is impossible. How can this be?
Open your eyes. Maybe you'll see.
Scott leaps into the air. Patel opens his eyes just in time to see Scott Pilgrim's fist racing toward his face.
KO! KO! KO!
Scott punches Patel. He explodes into coins. They clatter to the stage floor, and Scott lands and picks them up.
Sweet. Coins.
Interior, the rocket, balcony, continuous.
Ramona makes her way out fast, passes Stacy.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Tell your gay friends I say bye.
Gay friends?
Stacy turns to see Wallace and Jimmy making out.
Wallace again?
Interior, the rocket, stage, continuous.
Oh, man. $2.40? It's not even enough for the bus home.
I'll lend you the 35 cents.
Ramona yanks Scott away. The promoter ambles back on stage. Yeah, so Sex Bomb wins.
Sex Bombs won? Woohoo!
Her eyes scan the venue for Scott, but he is long gone.
Interior, the bus, night.
So, what was all that all about?
I guess if we're gonna date, you may have to defeat my 7 evil exes.
You have 7 evil ex-boyfriends?
7 evil exes, yes.
So I have to fight.
Defeat.
Defeat your 7 evil exes if we're going to continue to date?
Pretty much.
So what you're saying right now is we are dating?
Oh, I guess.
Does that mean we can make out?
Sure.
Cool.
Scott kisses Ramona. The studio audience awes.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, morning.
A bleary Wallace fries bacon. Scott bursts through the front door, a spring in his step. The studio audience applauds.
Someone's happy.
Well, someone got to second base last night, and someone has a second date tonight.
Someone's lucky then.
You know, when I say someone, I mean me, right? I got to second base last night. Maybe first and a half. So I invited Ramona over for dinner, so you can't be here tonight. I don't want you ganging up the place.
Okay, Scott, but in return, I have to issue an ultimatum.
One of your famous ultimatums?
It may live in infamy. You have to break up with Knives, that poor angel, today.
But it's hard.
If you don't, I'm going to tell Ramona about Knives. I swear to God, Scott.
What?
A sleepy Jimmy wanders out of the bathroom and helps himself to coffee.
Hi. Morning.
Hey, Jimmy.
Scott points bacon at Wallace accusingly.
Double standard.
I didn't make up the gay rule book. You got a problem with it? Take it up with Liberace's ghost.
You're a monster.
Give me the bacon and go do your dirt while I watch the Lucas Lee marathon.
Who's Lucas Lee?
Wallace,
Oh, he was this
actor on the cover of Now magazine.
He was this pretty good skater, and now he's this pretty good actor. He's filming a Winifred Haley movie in Toronto right now.
They make movies in Toronto?
Yes, I am stalking him later.
So this Lucas Lee.
Lucas Lee is not important to you right now. Get out.
You suck.
Out.
Surprising no one.
Out.
Scott Wallace turns the television way up. We see Lucas Lee on a payphone in some crummy thriller.
Now you listen close and you listen hard, bucko. The next click you hear is me hanging up. The one after that is me pulling the trigger.
Exterior payphone on busy street day.
A shivering and annoyed Scott dials the payphone.
Oh, hey, Knives. Do you want to, like, talk or whatever?
Are you wearing a tan jacket, like a spring jacket and a hoodie? And a dorky hat?
It's not dorky. Why are you psychic?
A beaming knife slams on the payphone glass.
Hey!
Hey, hey, hey.
Interior sonic boom day.
Scott is on edge as Knives geeks out over a standee for the Clash at Demon Head. It features sultry blonde singer Envy Adams posing and the rest of the band shrouded in shadow and mist.
Oh my god, I can't believe that TCAD's coming to town. Will you take me to the show?
Yeah, listen,
Oh hey, I wanted to invite you over for dinner.
like Chinese food?
To meet my parents. It's my birthday dinner.
I think that's a really bad idea.
No, it's okay. Why?
Well, I mean, I'm too old for you.
No, you're not. My dad is 9 years older than my mom.
Are you even allowed to date outside your race or whatever?
I don't care. I'm in love.
Knives is so smitten, the word actually appears on screen. Scott brushes it away.
Listen, I was thinking we should break up or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. It's not gonna work out.
Oh.
Scott walks out, leaving Knives in the aisle.
Interior, exterior, Stephen Still's basement, evening.
Sex Bomb tunes up.
Where's Knives? Not coming tonight?
No, we broke up.
Young Neil pauses his DS. Kim and Stills share a look.
Oh, check it out. I learned a bass line from Final Fantasy 2.
Scott plays the insanely simple video game tune.
Scott, you are the salt of the earth.
Oh, thanks.
I meant scum of the earth.
Thanks.
You broke up with Knives?
Yeah, but don't worry. Maybe soon you'll meet my new girlfriend.
New?
Kim minds shooting herself.
Okay, from here on out, no girlfriends or girlfriend talk at practice, whether they're old, new, or new. We were lucky to survive that last round. This is sudden death now, okay?
Okay.
Ding dong.
That's for me. That's for me. I got it.
Scott opens the door to see Ramona, now sporting blue hair.
Hey, you're here.
Yes, like you said.
You know your hair?
I know of it.
It's all blue.
Yeah, I change my hair every week and a half, dude. Get used to it. So, how do you all know each other?
High school, I guess?
What Neil said.
I'm Neil.
Believe it or not, I actually dated Scott in high school.
Got any embarrassing stories?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Scott fake laughs. Starts ushering Ramona out again.
Okay, cool. See you guys tomorrow.
What about rehearsal?
Neil knows my parts.
I'm Neil.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, night.
Ramona lounges, reading a magazine. A tense Scott hurries around the kitchen area, preparing food as Wallace looks on.
Are you doing okay there?
Yeah, good.
Ramona goes to the bathroom and Scott drops the act.
She changed her hair.
So, it looks nice, Blue.
Yeah, I know, but she changed it without even making a big deal of it or anything. She's fickle, impulsive, spontaneous. God, what am I going to do?
I can't believe you were worried about me gaying up the place.
Ramona returns.
So, how's dinner coming along?
Yeah, good.
I'll leave you lovebirds to it. I'm going to head up to Casa Loma to stalk my hetero crush.
Scott stops Wallace at the door with a panicked whisper.
Don't go.
Will you man the hell up? You could get to 2.5 base tonight.
You think so?
Well, if you strike out in the next hour, come find me at the castle.
If I strike out?
Okay, win. See you in 60.
15 minutes later.
Ramona and Scott eat on the floor, picnic style. Scott has cooked garlic bread and only garlic bread for dinner.
This is actually really good garlic bread.
Garlic bread's my favorite food. I could honestly eat it for every meal, or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You'd get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
30 minutes later.
I wrote a song about you.
You did?
Yeah, it goes like this. Ramona. Oh my.
I can't wait to hear it when it's finished.
Finished?
45 minutes later.
Scott makes out with Ramona on the futon. Scott smiles as she runs her hand through his hair.
Your hair's pretty shaggy.
Oh God, I need a haircut, don't I?
What?
No, sorry. It's just that I got a bad haircut right before me and my big ex broke up, but that was so long ago I can barely remember now.
A deep-voiced narrator chimes in. Earl Jones deep.
Scott is acutely aware that his last salon haircut took place exactly 431 days ago, 3 hours before his big breakup. He's been cutting his own hair ever since.
So long ago.
Sounds like a bad time.
Not really.
It was.
It was a mutual thing.
It wasn't.
I mean, she told me it was mutual.
She dumped him. It was brutal.
What was her name?
She was Nat when I knew her, but she stopped liking that name. Then she stopped liking me.
Your hair is cute. I like it long.
But it'd be cute or short, wouldn't it?
What?
What?
Scott disappears and just as quickly reappears, now wearing his dorky snow hat.
Why are you wearing that hat?
I thought we could go for a walk.
Exterior, endless stairway, night. 60 minutes later.
Scott and Ramona climb a stairway, long handrail between them.
Tell me we didn't come out here just so you could cover your hair with that hat.
No. I just love me some walking, putting one leg in front of the other. Just walking.
You seem a little heightened.
Yeah, I don't know. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm on drugs. Not that I do drugs, unless you do, in which case I do drugs all the time, every drug. Yeah, I don't know. When I'm with you, things kind of seem a little brighter.
Ramona and Scott finally reach the top of the stairs, and night turns to day, as if crossing a magical line.
What is this place?
Totally awesome castle. They're shooting this movie up here.
Exterior, Casa Loma, continuous.
A crew readies a shot of Winifred Haley held hostage by some goon. Scott and Ramona approach some spectators, including Wallace.
Did you find the guy you're stalking?
I think I'm about to right now.
Mr. Lee is traveling.
Mr. Lee?
Lucas Lee.
Ooh.
Oh?
The Universal Studios fanfare announces Lucas Lee as he exits his trailer. He skates toward the set.
I want to have his adopted babies.
Oh man, we gotta go.
What? Why?
I used to date that clown.
Lucas steps up to his mark and puffs up into action hero mode.
And
Action. Oh my God!
Lucas Lee points at the goon.
Hey, the only thing keeping me and her apart is the 2 minutes it's gonna take to kick your ass. You dated a famous guy?
In ninth grade, we had drama. Actually, it might have been math. I just remember there being a lot of drama.
Hey.
Lucas Lee points at Scott, who remains oblivious.
He was a snot-nosed little brat. He just followed me around.
He had snot in his nose? But he's famous. Hey, I'm talking to you, Scott Pilgrim.
Lucas Lee stomps toward Scott, who gasps.
He's famous and he talked to me. The only thing keeping me and her apart is the 2 minutes it's gonna take to kick your ass. Can I have your...
How?
Lucas Lee punches Scott, flooring him. Scott comes back up, wobbly.
Can I have your autograph, please?
Pow!
Lucas Lee punches Scott again. He nods to Ramona.
Sup? How's life? He seems nice.
Lucas Lee throws Scott into a castle turret, crumbling it. Lucas holds up his hands for a quick continuity photo, then stomps over to pick up a dazed Scott from the ground.
And that's a cut.
Scott, Evil X, fight.
Hey, hombre, you really think you stand a chance against an A-lister, brah?
Lucas Lee punches Scott again. He slides across the wet down ground. A set nurse sprays Lucas's knuckles with antiseptic.
Some competition you are.
Lucas Lee wanders off. Scott staggers to his feet, punchy.
Hey! Hey! Hey, I'm not done with...
Scott spins Lucas around, only to find an identical stand-in.
Oh! Looks like you're seeing double.
Scott turns to see the real Lucas, smirking on the sidelines.
Ow!
The identical stand-in punches Scott to the ground.
He's good, right? Sometimes I let him do the wide shots if I feel like getting blazed back in my Winnie.
Scott stands to fight the double. Suddenly, countless stuntmen fan out behind the stand-in, all identically dressed, all carrying skateboards and ready to rumble.
What can I say? I'm nothing without my stunt team.
Ask them how it feels to always get his sloppy seconds.
How does it feel to...
Crow!
Scott takes a skateboard to the face, followed by a barrage of crippling skateboard blows to his knees and ribs.
Hey, I'm gonna get a coffee. You homies want anything?
We follow the smirking Lucas to the coffee station as he receives a text. We hear the noise of punching and kicking slowly subside to nothing.
That's actually hilarious. Hilarious. Mr. Lee!
Lucas turns, shocked to see Scott in front of a painted 2D skyline backdrop, surrounded by many unconscious stuntmen.
You're needed back on set.
Scott charges Lucas Lee and leaps into a flying punch. Lucas does a flying kick into Scott, sending him through the backdrop. Scott lands in a
crump,
framed through the torn skyline. Lucas stomps over to him, preparing for the death blow.
Prepare. Prepare to feel the wrath of the League of Evil X's. The League of Evil X's? You really don't know about the League? The 7 Evil X's coming to kill you, controlling the future of Ramona's love life? No? Oh, hey, listen, man, don't worry about it. Really? Yeah, bro, let's go get a beer. That's great.
Pow!
Lucas gets him square in the mouth. Scott smiles through his aching jaw.
Oh, you are a pretty good actor. I'm going for the Oscar this year. But are you a pretty good skater? I'm more than pretty good, S.A. I have my own skate company. So, can you do a thingy on that rail? It's called the grind, bro. So, can you do a grindy thingy now? Are you serious? There are like 200 steps and the rails are garbage. Well, hey, if it's too hardcore, you know. You really think you can goad me into doing a trick like that? There are girls watching. Somebody get me my board.
Wallace taps Lucas's shoulder and hands him his skateboard.
Aye, big fan.
Why wouldn't you be?
Black.
Lucas goes for it, a perfect ollie onto the rail. Scott and Wallace watch as Lucas disappears from sight, sparking down the endless rail. Cut back to Scott and Wallace, impressed at Lucas.
Wow.
Cut back to Scott and Wallace, very impressed at Lucas.
Wow.
Scott is about to say wow.
What?
Boom!
A fireball appears from the bottom of the stairs.
Wow, he totally bailed.
Yes. I didn't get his autograph.
That's a wrap, everybody.
Hey, where's Ramona? Is she still here?
No, she totally bailed.
What's the deal? Seriously.
Interior, Wallace's apartment day.
Scott slumps on the couch, phone pressed to his ear.
Hey, it's me again, Scott. Give me a call when you get this. Scott Pilgrim. What's the deal? Seriously.
Yep, you said that last night.
You know what really sucks, though?
What?
Everything.
Oh, come on, guy. You can't say you didn't see this coming.
Wallace points to the note Ramona scribbled, which is pinned literally under Scott's nose on the refrigerator. Ramona Flowers, 212-664-7665. XXXX XXX.
What did you think these were?
Kisses? 7 little kisses?
7 deadly X's.
Oh, why does everything have to be so complicated?
If you want something bad, you have to fight for it. Step up your game. Break out the L word.
Lesbian?
The other L word.
Lesbians?
It's love, Scott. I wasn't trying to trick you. Hey, buddy, look, if she really is the girl of your dreams, then you have to let her know. You have to overcome any and all obstacles that lie in your path. You can do it. Be with her. It's your destiny. Plus, I need you to move out.
What?
Yeah, I'm kind of banking on her calling you back so I won't have to evict you and feel all guilty and shit.
Ring, ring.
I have a feeling that's for you, guy.
Scott picks up. A sexy, non-Ramona voice replies.
Hey, Scott.
Envy?
Oh, shit.
Been a while.
Yeah,
A year, I think.
approximately.
How are you?
I'm not doing so good right now.
Oh, that's too bad. Still breaking hearts?
What? No, it's been different. You have no idea.
Probably not. Do you have a girlfriend? Should I be jealous?
Yes, you should. I have this totally awesome girlfriend who calls me all the time, and she's she's American.
What's her name?
I'm not telling you that. Ramona.
Oh.
What, do you know her?
What? No.
It sounded like you did.
I gotta go. It's been nice chatting with you.
Wait!
Click.
Okay, everything does suck.
Ring, ring.
Or does it? Yellow. Oh, hey, Knives. What's that? You're outside?
Wallace opens the door a crack. Knives shivers outside, pale and broken looking.
Is Scott here?
You know what?
Behind Wallace, we see Scott leap through the window headfirst. Glass smashes.
He just left.
Scott sprints away into the background.
Exterior, street, day.
Scott walks fast down the street, freaked out and paranoid. He sees 5 X's looming above him on a pedestrian crossing and quickly diverts into an
Exterior alley, day.
Scott rips the X-Men patch off his jacket when
Whiz.
something buzzes past Scott. He looks around.
Dude,
Whoosh.
Another blast of air whizzes by.
please.
Something sweeps him off his feet.
I'm really not in the mood for this.
Schwa.
Something slices the air in front of Scott.
Okay, enough!
Scott punches the air in front of him. Hits something. A diminutive, dirty blonde dressed in a punk rock kung fu getup lands on the ground with a thump. She spins to face Scott.
in the boob. Prepare to die, obviously.
Look, I've had it today. Can we not do this right now?
Oh, I'd love to postpone, darling, but I just cashed my last rain check.
What's that from?
My brain.
Well, I'm really not up for this, whatever this is.
Okay, little chicken. I'll see you later, but you won't see me, because next time, I'll be deadly serious. Next time.
What?
Never mind.
Pass!
The mysterious attacker vanishes. Scott looks to the sky.
Oh man, someone help me!
Exterior, Bloor Street, day.
Scott is in his usual payphone, dialing Stacy frantically.
It's Scott.
What did he do this time?
No, it's Scott. It's actually me.
What did you do this time?
I didn't do anything. It's everyone else that's crazy. Look, I'm having a meltdown or whatever. Are you still working?
I'm literally about to leave.
Cool, I'm coming in.
Scott hangs up the phone and walks 2 steps into...
Interior, the second cup, continuous.
Scott approaches the counter. Stacy has her back turned.
Think I'll make it a decaf today?
Stacy turns around, feeling herself to be Julie.
Scott Pilgrim!
Ah! What did you do with my sister?
Stacy taps on the window outside, mouthing that she has to go. Scott turns back to Julie, not happy.
So what can I fucking get you?
Is there anywhere that you don't work?
They're called jobs, something a ball like you wouldn't know anything about. And by the way, I can't fucking believe you asked Ramona out after I specifically told you not to fucking do that.
Note to concerned reader. Every time Julie says fuck, a black bar comes out of her mouth and the sound is bleeped.
How do you do that with your mouth?
Never fucking mind how I do it. What do you have to say for yourself?
Can I get a caramel macchiato?
You know, maybe it's high fucking time you took a look in a mirror before you wreak havoc on another girl.
Me? Wreak havoc?
And speaking of fucking which, I hear the girl that kicked your heart in the ass is walking the streets of Toronto again.
So I can pick up my coffee over here?
Scott retreats away from Julie and bumps right into Ramona. They share an awkward moment.
Sorry that got a little crazy last night.
Yeah, you kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I do that. Listen, I know I can be hard to be around sometimes. I totally understand if you don't want to hang out anymore.
No, I want to hang. The whole evil ex-boyfriend thing.
Exes.
It's no biggie. I mean, I know it's early, but I don't think anything can get in the way of how I shit.
Scott hides behind Ramona as a live figure emerges from the steamed milk mist of the coffee shop. The singer from the Clash at Demon Head has seemingly stepped out of the poster.
Envy Adams, 24, fun fact, kicked Scott's hard in the ass.
It's my ex.
The big one? Excuse me.
Ramona goes to order coffee, leaving Envy to fix on Scott.
Your hair's getting shaggy.
Reverse. Scott is instantly wearing his dorky hat.
Yeah?
So, that's Ramona?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm jealous.
You're jealous?
I'm allowed.
You left me for that cocky pretty boy.
You haven't even seen him.
I know, you left me for someone I've never even seen.
Maybe you will see him. We're playing Lee's Palace. You should so totally come.
That's so not going to happen.
Great, you're so on the list.
Caramel macchiato for Pilgrim?
Exterior, Toronto, residential street, day.
Scott and Ramona walk side by side, sipping their coffees.
So, that was Envy? What happened with the two of you?
You mind if we don't get into that right now? She wanted to move to Montreal because she missed her best friend, this guy Todd.
And 2 weeks later, you heard they were sleeping together, I guess?
Basically.
I dated a Todd once. That didn't end well either.
I can see how it sucks having the past come back to haunt you.
Is it wrong that I try not to think about it?
What do you want to think about?
How warm my place is right now?
Ramona stops and kisses him.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, night.
Scott lies next to Wallace and other Scott on the futon.
And you didn't bang her? Are you gay?
I couldn't stop thinking about my stupid ex-girlfriend.
A bleary Jimmy sits up between them all.
Is that the Uma Thurman movie?
Scott, just because Envy's back in town doesn't make it not over.
Double negative. It's tricky.
It's over. Move on.
Word.
Scott stands. No pants. Music swells.
Right. I'm not going to let her toy with me. From this moment on, I will think of Envy Adams no more.
Interior, Stephen Stills' house, day.
I have distressing news.
A deadly serious Stephen Stills addresses Kim, Scott, and young Neil. Ramona lounges on the couch.
The news that we suck, because I really don't think I could take it.
No, the Clash at Demon Head are doing a secret show tomorrow night, and Envy Adams asked us to open for them.
I hate you.
A gig is a gig is a gig is a gig. Maybe you can put your history aside until we get through this thing. You know, for the band. For the band. For the band?
Can't we do our...
For the band.
Can't we do our own secret shows?
All our shows are secret shows.
We're doing it. G-Man might be there. We play the next round of the Battle of the Bands on Tuesday. We got to get some buzz going. We need groundswell. We need stalkers.
Stills paces past the window to reveal Knives Chow outside. Flash zoom on her tearful face, pressed against the window. Totally crushed to see Scott cuddling with Ramona.
What would you do if your ex was in a band and they wanted you to open for them?
If my ex was in the band,
Yeah.
it might be a little awkward, but maybe it's the grown-up thing to do.
Yeah, we're all adults here, right?
Interior, Drug Smart, evening.
Knives frantically rifled through racks of hair dye and ran furiously at Tamara.
Oh my God, he is dating that fat ass hipster chick? I hate her stupid guts.
Interior, Knives, bedroom, evening.
Knives stands on her bed and continues ranting at Tamara.
He only likes her because she's old. She's probably like 25. She's some fat ass white girl, you know?
I think you mentioned she was fat.
Interior, Knives, bathroom, evening.
Tamara helps Knives color her hair under the bathtub.
She got a head start. I mean, I didn't even know there was good music until like 2 months ago. Hey, this really burns.
You should rinse.
When I got this, I said I had to do it.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Knives looks in the mirror. Her hair is exactly like Ramona's.
Oh my God. I look so good. Ramona Flowers stole my Scott, but I know how to get him back.
We see a text message typing on screen.
Young Neil, it's Knives. OMFG, you're so hot. Exterior, Lee's Palace, night.
A huge line of two cool youth snakes outside a rock venue. A sign reads, "The Clash at Demon Head, sold out." We hear music blasting through the open doors.
Interior, Lee's Palace, continuous.
The loud music stops abruptly. Sex Bomb bows on stage.
Thank you. We were Sex Bomb. We got some merch out the back, so... Okay, bar, now.
Interior, Lee's Palace, later.
A disillusioned Sex Bomb hangs with Ramona at the bar.
Level with me. Did we suck?
I don't know. Did you?
She has to go. She knows we suck.
Interior, Lee's Palace, ladies' bathroom, moments later.
Ramona does her eyeliner. She looks in the mirror to see two images of herself staring back. Or is it?
Hey, Ramona.
Hey.
Ramona exits, confused.
What the hell?
Interior, Lee's Palace, moments later.
Ramona and Knives exit the bathroom together. Knives shoots Scott a sultry look.
Hey, Scott.
Knives heads into young Neil's arms at the other end of the bar. Scott struggles with something resembling confusion.
What the hell?
Look who Knives is hanging out with.
Who is that girl again?
Scott dated her.
Briefly.
How old is she?
A wheel of fortune spins inside Scott's head with selections such as "it was nothing" and "she was nobody." The wheel sticks between "I gotta pee" and "who? Her?"
I gotta pee on her. I gotta pee. Pee time.
Interior, Lee's Palace moments later. And then it was time for Toronto to drown in the sweet sorrow of the clash at Demon Head.
The lights dim and the stage fills with of smoke. The clash at Demon Head materialize, Envy in a long white coat. The bass player steps into the light. No longer shrouded in dry ice, he cuts a handsome, striking rock god figure.
That guy on bass?
Oh, yeah.
That's Todd.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Todd flips his fringe over his eyes, stares at Scott.
Todd Ingram, 25, Evil X number 3, fun fact, 9th degree vegan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Envy lets her coat slip off, revealing a stunning figure.
This song is dedicated to our friend Mike Cho. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend, you crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Send you my love unaware, lift you up every time. Everyone pulls away from you.
Interior, Lee's Palace later.
Sex bomb, knives, and the backstage doors.
Oh my god. Just, oh my god.
Man, you have to see them live. They're much better live.
I think we're gonna throw up.
Julie opens the backstage door and huffs.
I can't believe I'm even saying this, but Envy Adams would like all of you to come backstage.
All of us?
Did I stutter?
The group shuffles backstage. Scott hangs his head like a condemned man.
How do you know Envy?
Scott dated her.
Knives makes a face that looks like a very angry emoji.
Interior, Lee's Palace, ratty backstage area, night.
Sex bomb lounges on a couch on one side of the room. Envy, Todd, and Julie lounge on a couch across from them. Everyone else feels awkward.
Hey, Ramona.
Hey, Todd.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should just get out of here.
Hey, how was the tour? You guys played with the Pixies. You're like a superstar now.
Yeah, it's not really something I can put into words.
I read your blog.
So, Scott and Ramona, eh?
What of it?
You guys make a cute couple, you know? Suit each other.
You're my role model.
Ramona, I like your outfit. Affordable?
I was just gonna say, did you get those jeans in New York?
I'm talking to Ramona right now.
Ramona lived in New York.
Oh, did she? I was just there. Played the Chaos Theater for Gideon. You know him, right?
Scott looks at Ramona. She is about to answer when Knife stands up, points, and screams.
I've kissed the lips that kissed you!
Envy nods at Todd. He punches Knife square in the jaw.
OMFG.
Scott jumps to his feet.
Knives!
Young Neil rushes to Knife's aid. Scott boils, and Todd smirks.
What? I'm not afraid to hit a girl. I'm a rock star.
You punched the highlights out of her hair.
Angle on Knives. Her hair is as black and plain as before.
You punched the highlights out of her hair.
You are incorrigible.
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
He really doesn't. Young Neil escorts Knives out. Todd sits back down like nothing has happened. Scott's face is a bright shade of rage.
So, are you guys doing anything fun while you're in town?
Fun? In Toronto?
That's it! You cocky cock! You'll pay for your crimes against humanity!
Scott leaps across the table and swings a punch at Todd. Todd thrusts the hand out and telekinetically freezes Scott in the air. Scott hovers, grasping his neck, choking. Todd's hair magically forms into a faux hawk.
My neck. Your hair.
Didn't you know? Todd's vegan.
Todd telekinetically hurls Scott through the club's wall. Ramona and Sexbomb peer through the newly made hole in the wall to see Scott sprawled on some trash bags.
Vegan?
It's not really that big of a deal.
No kidding. Anyone can be vegan.
Octo-lacto-vegetarian, maybe.
Over what?
I partake not of the meat, nor the breast milk, or the ovum of any creature with a face.
Short answer, being vegan just makes you better than most people.
Bingo.
Todd lifts up Scott telekinetically and throws him miles. Scott sails out of the shot and into space.
Hey man, question. I always wondered, how does not eating dairy products give you psychic powers?
Okay, you know how you only use 10% of your brain? Well, it's because the other 90% is filled with curds and whey.
You learned that at Vegan Academy?
Go ahead and get snippy, baby. If you knew the science, maybe I'd listen to a word you have to say.
Scott returns to the earth with a
bump.
He moans in pain. Ramona helps Scott to his feet.
Beat my pants. Would you pretend I just got wet from the rain?
It's not raining.
Oh. How about you give me the Cliff's Notes on how and why you ended up dating this a-hole?
Is that really important right now?
If there's a key element in his backstory that's going to help me out in a critical moment of not dying, yes.
A brief, scrappy animated flashback of young Todd and Ramona.
I was only dating Lucas until the minute Todd walked by. I guess that's not very nice, but I used to be kind of like that. We hated everyone. We wrecked stuff. Nobody cared.
Young Ramona and young Todd wreck stuff. Nobody cares.
He punched a hole in the moon for me. It was pretty crazy.
Young Todd punches a hole in the moon. It is pretty crazy.
A week and a half later, he told me his dad was heading into Vegan Academy, so I dumped him.
Have you dumped everyone you've ever been with? You've never been the dumpy?
Look, I've dabbled with being a bitch. It's part of the reason I moved here. I was really hoping to just leave it all behind me.
Todd appears behind Ramona, ready for another round.
Hey, lovebirds, we have unfinished business, I and he.
He and me.
Don't you talk to me about grammar.
I dislike you, capiche?
Tell to the clean lady on Monday.
What?
Because you'll be dust by Monday. Because you'll be pulverized in 2 seconds. And the clean lady, she cleans up. Does. She does.
So, what's on Monday?
Well, because it's Friday now, and she has weekends off, so Monday, right?
Basically, you can't win this fight, so you'll have to give up on this girl because Todd's going to kill you.
You used to be so nice!
Scott charges at Todd, whose sight throws him back into the club. Hills calls through the hole.
We're going to Pizza for a slice. Call us when you're done.
Oh, he'll be done real soon.
Sexbomb skulks away. Suddenly, the bass line from Final Fantasy II rumbles through the walls.
Sounds like someone wants to get funky.
Interior, Lee's Palace, continuous.
Scott stands in an elephant's graveyard of plastic cups and bottles, kicking the hell out of his bass, amp pegged to 10. Todd Ingram levitates, floating towards Scott with his bass. Bass off.
Versus.
Picks strike string. Todd easily outbasses Scott, shredding him into oblivion. The enormous reverb launches club debris towards Scott. Todd detunes his bass and delivers a death blow that blows Scott right through the stage wall.
Interior, Lee's Palace, Ratty Bake Stage Area, continuous.
Scott crashes into a backstage food table. Todd floats toward him and then suddenly opens the door to the backstage area.
I can read your thoughts. Your will is broken. You're through.
Scott turns around on his knees, holding a cup of milky coffee in either hand as a peace offering.
What say we drink to my memory? Fair trade blend with soy milk?
Envy walks by the hole in the wall.
I'm sorry, but that's pathetic.
Dude, I can see in your mind's eye that you poured half and half into one of those coffees in an attempt to make me break a vegan edge. I'll take the one with soy. Thanks, Tool.
Todd telekinetically takes one of the cups and drinks.
Actually, muchacho, I poured the soy in this cup, but thought real hard about pouring it in that one. You know, my mind's eye or whatever.
What are you talking about?
You just drank half and half, baby.
Two trendy police types bust through the wall, making another hole and pointing their fingers like deadly weapons.
Freeze, vegan police! Todd Ingram, you're under arrest for veganity violation code number 827, imbibement of half and half.
That's bull roar.
No vegan diet, no vegan powers.
But it's only my first offense. Don't I get 3 strikes?
Take it. At 12:27 a.m. on February 1st, you knowingly ingested gelato.
Gelato isn't vegan?
It's milk and eggs, bitch. On April 4th, 7:30 p.m., you partook in a plate of chicken parmesan.
Envy gasped, disgusted.
Chicken isn't vegan?
The de-veganizing ray. Hit him!
The vegan police blast Todd with sparks of power from their finger guns. Todd's faux hawk deflates into a bowl cut.
No.
Scott rises into a stance to deliver his killer line.
You once were a vegan, but now you will be gone.
Vegan?
Scott headbutts Todd, exploding him.
Boom!
Vegan police officers exit with a jumping high five as they head back to their squad car.
Yeah!
Scott dusts himself off and holds his head. Envy stares, jaw ajar.
Sorry, I guess.
Sorry? You just headed my boyfriend so hard he burst.
You kicked my heart in the ass, so I guess we're even, Natalie.
Natalie. Nobody calls me that anymore.
Maybe they should. Let's get out of here.
For the record, I am so pissed off for you right now.
Shut the f up, Julie.
Interior pizza night.
Sex Babam, Wallace, and other Scott munch pizza slices. Ramona and Scott on the fringes. It's an odd mood.
We're still going to the after party, right?
I'm not sure it's going to be much of a party. I think a third of the band just went boom.
Cool bands never go to their own after parties. It's just the desperate people trying to rub elbows with label guys.
Then why would we... Ah.
Neil, you down?
Neil is at the counter with the catatonic knives. He shrugs.
Scott, you're in, right?
Wanna go?
Well, I kind of almost died back there, so...
I'm not saying I want to go.
Hey, we can totally go.
I'll do whatever you want to do.
So let's go.
The whole gang trudges to the after party. Scott limps a bit, lagging behind.
We really don't have to go to this thing. It'll probably be a bad scene all around.
No, I'm fine. It's just...
It's just?
Have you ever dated someone who wasn't a total ass?
So far, you're not a total ass.
But I'm part ass?
If it makes you feel better, you're the nicest guy I've dated.
Wait, is that good?
It's what I need right now.
But not later?
Scott, I don't have all the answers, okay? I'd just like to try and live in the moment if I can.
Yeah, I'd just like to live.
Scott and Ramona enter a big fartsy artsy warehouse.
Interior after party continuous.
Okay, I know Todd was bad news, but are you saying Envy wasn't? We all have baggage.
Well, my baggage doesn't try to kill me every 5 minutes. What did you do to your ex-boyfriends to make them so insane?
Exes.
Whatever.
No breakup is painless. Someone always gets hurt. What about you and that girl, Knives?
Knives?
Who broke up with who?
I believe I broke up with her.
And she was cool with that?
Knives with young Neil now. She's totally cool with it.
You sure about that?
Yeah, she's very mature for her age. It was a very healthy breakup. We're all peaches and gravy.
We hear an off-screen, distant from Knives.
And what about you and Kim?
They pass Kim. She's staring at Scott, not lovingly.
Me and Kim? I can barely remember. Why is it important?
Hey, you wanted to know everything about my past, dude.
It was just, yeah, I don't know. It was high school. She had freckles. It was cool, I guess.
That's it?
Yeah, it kind of ended. We changed.
That's really the whole story.
Okay, fine. I had to fight a dude to get with her. I fought a crazy 80-foot-tall purple-suited dude, and I had to fight 96 guys to get to him. He was flying and shooting lightning bolts from his eyes, and I kicked him so hard he saw the curvature of the earth. Does that make you feel any better?
Well, now you are being a total ass. Welcome to the club.
I'm sorry. I'm not usually like this.
Hey, don't worry. I don't know what I'm like anymore.
I guess this whole evil ex-boyfriends thing is messing with my head.
Exes.
Why do you keep saying
half? A foot appears out of nowhere and kicks Scott in the head, sending him flying across the dance floor. Scott looks up at his opponent, the mystery attacker.
The girl from earlier?
Roxy?
You know this girl?
Oh boy, does she know me.
What is she talking about?
He really doesn't know.
You and her?
Roxy Richter, 23, fourth evil X, sapphic aggressive.
It was just a phase.
Just a phase?
You had a sexy face?
It meant nothing. I didn't think it would count.
Meant nothing?
I was just a little bi-curious.
Well, honey, I'm just a little bi-serious!
Roxy throws a scorpion kick at Scott's face. Ramona catches her foot midair.
Versus.
Roxy flips out of the hold.
Do that again and I will end you.
Back off, has-been. If Gideon can't have you, no one can. The League hath spoken.
Then Gideon best get his pretentious ass up here because I'm about to kick yours out of the Great White North.
Ramona pulls a large hammer from her purse. An embarrassed Scott watches with the rest of the crowd.
Wallace?
Uh-huh.
This is happening, right?
Oh, yeah. Kick her in the balls!
With blinding speed, Roxy slips her belt off and whips a razor-sharp flying guillotine belt buckle at Ramona. Ramona cartwheels, the buckle sails between her legs and smashes into a disco ball. Mirrored shards fly everywhere.
Paff!
Roxy vanishes as Ramona swings at the hammer at her. It smashes the speaker. Sound on one side of the room cuts out. Ramona turns around just in time to see Roxy's deadly belt sailing towards her. She blocks with the hammer. The belt wraps around it. Roxy hurls the hammer out the window.
I'm sending you back to Gideon in 1,000 pieces, you slag!
Ramona comes in with a high kick and kicks Roxy in the face. Roxy slams into the ground.
I'd rather be dead than go back. He's a creep, you're a bitch, and you all deserve each other.
Better rest, Ramona. This is a league game.
Meaning?
Meaning your precious Scott must defeat me with his own fists.
Roxy points an accusing finger at the mortified Scott.
I'm not sure I can hit a girl. They're soft.
You don't have a choice.
Ramona positions Scott into a fighting stance as Roxy charges with deadly intent. Ramona puppeteers Scott into a furious volley of punches on Roxy. Finnegan winces.
Ow, lazy ass!
Paff!
Roxy disappears and then reappears between Scott and Ramona, kicking them apart with the splits. Roxy then punches Scott into the ceiling. He lands hard on the floor.
The pilgrim reaches the end of his journey, some sooner than others.
Roxy lifts her leg over her head, preparing to drop her boot of death on Scott's head.
It's about to get effed in the bee!
Her weak point's the back of her knees.
Wait, how does that work?
Whenever we were making out, I would just...
Okay, enough!
As Roxy's leg descends, Scott reaches up with one finger and lightly tickles the back of Roxy's knee.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Roxy falls throbbing with orgasmic meltdown. Scott watches as Roxy giggles between spasms.
You'll never be able to do this!
Roxy screams in ecstasy before exploding into coins. A spent Scott is left standing in the middle of the room. The party starts up again, a wave of gossip spreading about the room.
Man, if I was Scott Pilgrim, I'd be so embarrassed right now.
Scott retreats back to the bar, Ramona following tentatively.
So,
2 gin and tonics, please.
I thought you didn't drink.
Only on special occasions. Why? Did you want one?
I guess we really don't know that much about each other, do we?
Scott seems immediately drunk.
Maybe you could just give me a list of all your evil exes so that I can at least know who it's going to beat my ass into the ground next.
Oh, like a handy little laminate or something? Let me see if I can find one. Maybe we could exchange our information.
Just out of sheer curiosity and concern for my mortal well-being, is there anyone at this party that you haven't slept with?
Ramona stops, looks hurt. She touches her hair.
I really think we should split.
As in get out of here or split?
I hope you could figure that out, or did you miss the part where I just saved your ass?
How could I? I feel like we just washed our sexy laundry in public.
Dirty laundry. You're drunk.
I've had like 1 drink.
I'm sorry I cared. You know, I don't enjoy all this, Scott. In fact, I'm sick of it. I thought you might be more understanding. You're just another evil ex waiting to happen.
Ramona leaves. Scott friends gather round in a pity party. But then Ramona returns, handing Scott a laminated list.
P.S. Here's your stupid list.
Ramona exits proper. Scott looks at the list. It reads:
Patel, Lee, Ingram, Richter, Kavianagi twins, Gideon.
Who the hell are the Katyanagi twins?
You don't know?
Interior, Stephen Still's house, Knight.
Stills flips to hand-drawn sketches of the Katanyagis, identical Asian twins dressed like pretentious new wave fops.
The Katanyagi twins just happen to be the next band in the battle, and they are totally badass.
We reveal a grim, terse Scott playing a doomy bass line. The rehearsal room feels empty without Knives or Ramona.
Ramona dated twins?
Apparently.
At the same time?
You know what? I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Good, because you know how I feel about girls cock-blocking the rock.
Good, I play better in a bad mood.
If it's going to be an issue, though, young Neil can fill in for you.
It's not an issue. You know bands, I know battles. We've got it covered.
Well, we'd understand if you didn't want to take part.
Not only do I want to take part, I want to take them apart.
Okay, I'm getting tingles.
Whoa.
Exterior, the Ninth Circle, Knight.
Sex Pavilion. Young Neil load their gear at the venue.
Okay, we're doomed.
Oh.
Flyers cover the outside walls of another rock venue.
VIBB, Sex Bomb, the Kadianagi twins, Amp versus Amp, 2 bands enter, 1 band leaves.
That poster needs more exclamation marks.
Oh man, we are gonna get killed.
Come on, we're going on in 5 minutes.
Wait, aren't the Katanyagi twins going on first?
I think you're both on first.
Wait, Amp versus Amp? We're going on stage at the same time?
That's impossible.
Interior, the Ninth Circle, stage, Knight. Actually, no.
2 stages sit on either side of the auditorium. On one, a monolithic wall of elk amplifiers. On the other, Sex Bomb with their dinky lame brand amps behind them.
Okay, my bad.
Your bad is saying my bad.
We shouldn't even be here. We shouldn't even be here.
Stills tries to run. Scott grabs him and pulls him back, smacking him twice.
Come on, man. I put my problems aside for music. If I can do that, we can do anything.
Did you speak to Ramona then?
What? No, I haven't seen her since the other night.
Oh, she's totally here.
Kim points to Ramona in the crowd. She is totally there. Her hair is now the brightest green, and she stands next to a nondescript mystery geek in a blazer and black-rimmed glasses.
Scott, not that I care, but you should talk to her before she's gone.
Thanks, Kim.
And I really don't care.
He looks back to the crowd to find the mystery geek staring right at him. Then, disorienting lights and lasers flash on the opposite stage. A wall of feedback builds. The Cat and Yagi twins appear, sliding on stage behind their respective keyboard stands.
Kyle Kariyanagi, 23, is very serious in Japanese. Ken Kariyanagi, 23, is serious and very Japanese.
Scott, Stephen Stills, and Kim share a nervous look.
Okay, gang. Can we do this? I mean, we can do this, right?
Right.
Scott?
Scott is distracted again by the mystery girl staring at him.
Scott!
Kyle Katanyagi hits a single note on the keyboard, blasting an enormous wave of sound at Sex the Bomb. It's so loud that it shakes the foundations and rips the lighting ring right from the ceiling, leaving a huge hole in the roof. The crowd cheers.
They tore the roof off!
Now an open-air venue, snow falls onto the stage. Scott and Stills get into battle position. Scott screams.
We are Sex Bomb. We're here to make you think about death and get sad and stuff. This is the beginning of this song.
I'm hearing voices, animal noises, the creme de la creme, the feminine abyss, reaching my threshold, staring at the truth till I'm blind. My body is stupid, animal putrid, spilling out music into raw sewage, reaching my threshold, staring at the truth till I'm blind. My threshold, my threshold, I'm reaching my threshold.
Sex Bomb rocks out, their sound blowing a mass of snow towards the Cat and Yagis. For once, they sound awesome. Kyle looks at Ken. They share a nod. Ken turns their amps up to the Japanese character for 11. Their waveforms transform the swirling snow into a two-headed white dragon. The dragon blows a blast of snowy fire that blows Sex Bomb off the stage. The crowd erupts into cheers. Scott, Kim, and Stills lie in a heap under their instruments.
Let's break up now and get it over with. We screwed the pooch in front of Gideon Graves. We're done.
Gideon is here? Where?
The geeky guy next to your girlfriend.
Stills points to the mystery geek, who smirks and whispers in Ramona's ear. This is...
Gideon Graves, 37, asshole.
That's Gideon? Gideon is G-Man?
Scott's eyes reflect Ramona's hair and turn green. He jumps to his feet.
All right, let's do this.
Kim, inspired by Scott's new hardcore attitude, comes in heavy on the kick drum.
Boom, 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 boom.
Threshold, my threshold, I'm reaching my threshold.
Heads nod in time as Sex Bomb rocks out. Their waveforms transform a mass of snow into a green-eyed Yeti. The Yeti and the dragons clash at center stage, fighting in time to the music. Scott and Stills bring their pick hands down like fierce punches. The Yeti brings its fist down on the dragon, Sex Bomb hammering down on the final note. The Yeti picks up the dragon and throws it at the Cat and Yagi twins, exploding them and their amps into coin. The crowd goes nuts. A disembodied Scott head appears, hovering next to Scott. Scott looks for Ramona in the crowd, but she and Gideon are gone. Scott hands his face to young Neil.
What are you doing?
Getting a life.
Scott swipes the Scott head and jumps into the still applauding crowd. He can't find Ramona, but comes upon Knives standing alone in her homemade Sex Bomb t-shirt.
I just came to see your show.
Knives' unusually composed demeanor gives Scott pause.
I have to...
Exterior, the Ninth Circle night.
Scott chases Ramona down the street outside the venue.
Ramona! Ramona, I need to tell you something.
Yeah, I have something to tell you too.
Great, listen. I know you just play mysterious and aloof to avoid getting hurt, and I know you have reasons for not wanting to talk about your past. And I want you to know I don't care about any of that stuff, because I'm in lesbians with you.
What?
I really, really mean it.
Oh, okay.
Your turn. What did you want to tell me?
That we have to break up.
What?
A sleek black 61 Lincoln Continental pulls up behind.
It's Gideon. I just can't. I can't help myself around him.
That's the bad news.
Gideon Graves appears.
The good news is I'm officially loving the sex bombs.
Bomb.
3-piece rock outfit with a smoking hot redhead on drums, music to my ear holes.
Scott glowers. Ramona looks at the floor. Stills is gaga. Text. An arrow points to Stills' crotch. Captioned,
P. You know what? I'm not even going to wait to see how you guys do in the final. I'm signing you right now for a 3-album deal.
Gideon produces a contract and clicks a pen.
See, I'm not such a bad guy after all.
Scott grabs the contract and throws it onto the sidewalk.
You think we're going to sell our souls to you? Well, guess again.
We hear scribbling. Stills has picked up the contract and is furiously signing it using Scott's back. Kim shrugs and signs it too, before trying to hand it back to Scott.
No, I can't be a part of the band with this douche in charge.
Ow, Scott, gotta keep your emotions in check, man. Don't let what's past ruin your future.
People need to hear us, Scott.
And you're going to need to find someone else to play bass.
A meek young Neil slides into view, bass in hand. Young Neil signs the contract.
Whoops. Sign, and we're all set. Sweetie, shall we?
Scott watches Ramona get into the Continental. She rolls the mirror window up so Scott stares at his own reflection.
Oh, Scott, you know, we should really be thanking each other. I mean, if it wasn't for me, Ramona would have never been with you. But if it wasn't for you, she wouldn't have gotten back with me. So I guess it all shakes out, huh? Oh, Scotty, buddy, between you and I, the whole League of Evil Exes thing, I was in a really dark place when I put that together. So, forgiven. Okay, let's go.
Gideon disappears into the Lincoln and drives off, while Sex Bomb drifts away. Scott stands alone.
I said lesbians.
Scott walks forlornly down an empty street and bumps his head repeatedly on a telephone pole.
Bonk. Exterior, the park, night, day, night.
Scott sits on the swings, staring straight ahead.
Scott, was she really the one?
Scott looks over to see Stacy on the swing next to him.
The what?
I mean, did you really see a future with this girl?
Like, with jetpacks?
Time heals all wounds, little brother. Maybe next time we don't date the girl with 11 evil ex-boyfriends.
7.
Well, that's not so bad.
Stacy heads off as her phone rings.
Hey, yeah, I know. Oh, it's so pathetic.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, night.
Scott enters, flicks on the light, gets a shock.
Ah!
Turn off the light!
Scott flicks the light off. Over pitch black.
Presumably, you just saw some guy's junk, and I apologize for that. And he apologizes for that.
Sorry.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, later.
Scott sits in the chair, wrapped in a blanket. Some guy lies in Scott's usual futon spot, wearing Wallace's monogrammed robe. Wallace hands Scott cocoa.
Scott, you know I love you, but I need my own bed tonight. It's for sex.
Right.
I may need it for the rest of the week, too.
Right.
And the year.
I get it.
Maybe you could move in with Ramona.
She's with Gideon.
Oh, man. It's probably just because he's better than you. Either way, this fight is over.
Ring, ring.
Scott stares at the phone. Some guy picks up.
It's for Scott.
It's for you, big guy.
Hello?
Hey, pal. I just want to say I feel terrible about earlier. I don't want any hard feelings, so I figured why not be the bigger man and give you a call.
Is Ramona with you?
Interior, Gideon's lair, continuous.
Gideon appears to sit on some kind of throne. He calls off.
I don't know. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Ah!
Jeez, buddy. It's going to be all right. Interior, Wallace's apartment, continuous.
No, I just spilled some hot cocoa on my crotch.
Mm-hmm. Listen, as you know, I'm opening a new Chaos Theater in Toronto, and the Sex Bobs are playing our grand opening tonight, and it would feel really weird for all of us if you weren't there. They just did a sound check, and the acoustics in here are amazing.
Yeah, maybe I'll see you there.
I hope so, amigo. I don't want any more bad blood between exes. What do you say? Okay, laters. Click.
What a perfect asshole.
Scott turns, alarmed. Reveal Wallace on the other cordless.
Forget what I said earlier. Finish him.
Exterior, streets of Toronto, night.
Snow blows around a steely-eyed Scott as he stomps toward a group of desolate warehouses near the water. A lone hipster kid smokes a cigarette, leaning against a warehouse wall.
Password?
Scott shrugs.
Whatever.
Cool.
The hipster kid waves Scott in.
Interior, warehouse, night.
The warehouse is empty. Scott follows the sound of music to a gated elevator. 2 hipster kids guard the elevator.
Second password.
Ugh.
Cool.
Scott steps into the elevator. So far, so good.
Interior, Chaos Theater, continuous.
Scott exits the elevator and steps into Gideon's underground lair of cool shit, the Chaos Theater. All hipster kids have gathered in one spot of ultimate snobbery. They are legion, wearing identical outfits. Chuck Taylors, skinny jeans. Como holds court among them.
I don't know. Their first album is much better than their first album.
Sex Bomb are playing on stage, now using Sweet brand amps. Young Needle on bass.
We're not having no fun, having no fun. We're not having no fun, having no fun. No fun, no fun. Na 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 na. Scott, let it go. Don't give him the satisfaction.
What if I want the satisfaction?
Scott Pilgrim!
Scott turns to see Gideon sitting atop a throne, a black velvet VIP pyramid. Ramona kneels at his side.
Hey, buddy. Welcome to the Chaos Theater. Somebody get this man a drink. Coke Zero, right?
A cocktail waitress with a fringe appears with a tray of Coke Zero. Scott slaps the tray and spills the Coke Zero all over the floor.
I'm not here to drink.
Whoa, I've got no beef with you.
What if I have a beef? With you?
Are you still mad about the whole thing with the guild?
You mean the league?
Guild, league, whatever. It's ancient history.
I'll show you how ancient of history it is.
No use crying over spilled Coke, buddy. The lady made her choice, and we're all just gonna have to move on.
Well, I ain't moving, buddy.
You want to fight me for her?
Was that not clear? Was that not clear?
Sex Bomb shakes her head. Gideon stands up, flexes.
Now, why on earth would you want to do that?
Because I'm in love with her.
Ramona and Scott lock eyes. A new power comes over Scott. He reaches for the heart design printed on his ratty vintage t-shirt and pulls a flaming blue sword from his own chest.
Scott earned the power of love. I think this deserves a song. Kimberly?
Kimberly scratches her head with her middle finger before grudgingly launching into a number.
We are Sex Bomb. We are here to make money and sell out and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kim clicks out a fast tempo. Sex Bomb begins to rock out. A horde of hipster indie kids attack Scott Pilgrim on beat. Scott swings at them with his flaming blue sword. He flashes at them to the beat, exploding each attacker into coins. Scott then runs up the side of the pyramid toward Gideon. Gideon unsheathes a sword that could not have fit in the cane he was carrying. Scott and Gideon leap toward each other. Gideon descends like a vulture and smashes the sword out of Scott's hands. Scott hits the ground hard, rolling to a stop.
Your club sucks, by the way.
Gideon approaches to administer a final blow.
Well, if my cathedral of cutting-edge taste holds no interest for your tragically Canadian sensibilities, then I shall be forced to grant you a swift exit from the premises and fast entrance into hell!
Gideon raises his sword, and then, from above,
Scott!
Knives Chow sails into frame and kicks the sword from Gideon's hands. She lands awkwardly, tripping and falling down the side of the pyramid.
Nice.
That's priceless.
Knives quickly recovers and points a furious finger.
You'll pay for what you did to him.
Listen, Kung Pao chicken, your old boyfriend brought this all on himself. He was warned plenty of times, but did he listen? No. Did he?
I am not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Angle on a confused Ramona standing behind Gideon.
What?
You broke the heart that broke mine. Get ready to chow down.
Knives leaps up the pyramid toward a shocked Ramona. Knives pulls out knives and charges. Ramona fights defensively, redirecting Knives' parries without harming her.
You're kidding, right?
You can't say I don't know how to put on a show, right? I mean, it's incredible.
Gideon lashes out at Scott. He can barely block Gideon's tremendous blows, distracted by his dueling exes.
What the hell is your deal?
You stole him. Stole him.
Duel. The fighters weave in and out of each other, throwing blocks and punches kung fu style.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't steal your boyfriend. I didn't steal Scott. I didn't steal anyone.
Scott tackles Gideon and throws him, sending him flying off the edge of the pyramid. He then blocks a punch from Knives to Ramona and spins her away, separating them.
Wait! Can we please stop all this fighting? Nobody stole anybody. Knives, I dated you and then I dated Ramona, okay? I mean, maybe I forgot to tell Knives right away, but...
You cheated on me, Scott. You cheated on both of us.
You cheated on me with Knives?
No! I cheated on Knives with you.
Is there a difference?
You weren't wronged? Right?
Knives and Ramona stare at Scott. Suddenly, sad. A sword pierces Scott's chest from behind.
Game over. Scotty, you can cheat on these ladies all you like, but you can't cheat death.
Scott slides off Gideon's sword and falls to the ground.
Text with arrow pointing to Scott. Dead.
Everything goes white. Sand blows through the frame. Scott's eyes blink open.
Exterior, the dream desert, day.
Oh, man.
Ramona appears out of nowhere, fainter than before.
I'm sorry. Dying probably sucks.
You know what sucks? Getting killed by that guy. Why him?
It's complicated.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, so now might be a good time to get into it.
The truth is, it was me who was obsessed. I was crazy about him, but he ignored me. I was more alone when we were together than I ever was on my own. That's why I had to leave, and that's when he started paying attention.
So why go back?
I can't help myself around him, Scott. He just has this way of getting into my head.
Well, that's legitimately disappointing. I really will leave you alone forever now.
No, I mean, he literally has a way of getting into my head.
Ramona lifts her hair up on the back of her head, revealing a blinking chip implanted into her skull.
That is evil!
I didn't mean for you to get dragged into this, Scott. I just wanted something simple. I'm sorry it had to end this way.
Well, I really fought for you.
Maybe I'm not the one you should have been fighting for.
Ramona slowly dissolves away into the sand.
What? Wait. But I feel like I learned something. Which would be great if I wasn't dead.
Scott slumps to his knees.
So alone.
Ding.
The pilgrim head, Wum-Up, appears and rotates next to Scott.
You're not alone.
Right.
We flash back to Scott swiping the pilgrim head, then flash forward through the breakup with Ramona and Sex Babam.
Interior, Wallace's apartment, night.
We fast forward all the way to Scott suiting up and heading out to the Chaos Theater.
Exterior, streets of Toronto, day.
Scott Pilgrim runs toward the desolate warehouses. The same hipster kid smokes a cigarette against the wall.
Hair looks stupid.
The hipster kid explodes into coins.
Interior, warehouse, day.
Scott approaches the two hipster kids guarding the elevator.
Second password?
Scott punches them in their faces, knocking them out.
Interior, Chaos Theater, continuous. Ding!
Scott exits the elevator and steps into Gideon's underground lair of cool shit, the Chaos Theater. Again.
I mean, it's just that the comic book is better than the movie. Hello.
Scott knocks 2 people down on either side of Como and looks to Sex Bomb.
Scott, let it go.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Steven, the new lineup rocks. You guys sound way better without me. Young Neil, you have learned well. From this point forward, you shall be known as Neil. And Kim?
Kim looks at Scott, deadpan as ever.
I'm sorry about everything. I'm sorry about me.
Kim smiles at Scott for the first time ever.
Scott Pilgrim! Hey, buddy.
Save it. You're pretentious. This club sucks. I've got beef. Let's do it.
Scott goes straight into fight mode.
Wait. You want to fight me for her?
Ramona and Scott lock eyes. A strange new power overcomes Scott. Different than before.
No. I want to fight you for me.
Scott pulls a flaming red sword from his own chest.
Scott earned the power of self-respect.
Kim?
We are Sexobomb, and we are here to watch Scott Pilgrim kick your teeth in! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Kim drives a hardcore beat. Sexbomb rocks the fuck out. Hipsters attack Scott Pilgrim to the beat. Scott swings his flaming red sword, exploding each attacker into coins. Scott and Gideon run toward each other, leaping in the air. They pass in the air and Scott slashes. They land on opposite sides of the platform, backs to each other.
How's it going back there?
You dick.
Gideon falls down, dead apparently. Scott calls out.
Nice, I know you're in here. Don't attack Ramona.
Scott!
Knife sails through the air and kicks Ramona in the head super hard.
Steal my boyfriend, taste my steel.
Scott jumps between them, hands held out.
Enough!
Knives tries to go around him. Scott grabs her wrists. She kicks him in the face.
No, Scott, this fat ass hurt me, and I will have my revenge.
No, Knives, I hurt you. I cheated on you. I cheated on both of you. I'm really sorry.
Scott turns to Ramona.
And you're not a fat ass. She didn't mean that. So, are we all good?
Ramona rubs the back of her head. The chip no longer blinks.
Never felt better.
Are we all done with the hugging and learning? I thought we had a fight going on here.
I'll turn to see Gideon, while still grinning, popping a piece of gum into his mouth.
Oh, you gotta fight all right.
Scott steps into a fighting stance.
Versus. Wrong move, baby.
Gideon pulls out a pixelated sword out of thin air. Scott attacks with his own sword. Gideon blocks, disarms Scott with one move, spins and butts Scott in the face with the hilt of the sword. Scott teeters on the edge of the pyramid. Knives appears and slashes Gideon in the throat. 2-player mode appears on screen.
You made me swallow my gum. That's going to be in my digestive tract for 7 years.
Gideon overwhelms both Scott and Knives almost gracefully. After Gideon separates Knives from Scott and destroys Scott's sword, Ramona walks up to Gideon.
Yeah, still my girl.
Ramona puts her arms around Gideon and whispers in his ear.
Let's both be girls.
Ramona knees Gideon in the balls. Gideon swings the sword at Ramona. Knives whips off her scarf, uses it to wrap up Gideon's sword arm, and disarms him. Gideon slaps Ramona in the face and sends her painfully tumbling down the pyramid, each hit emphasized by the word
Bad.
She lands painfully at the bottom. Knives and Scott share a look. Gideon sees Scott and Knives glaring at him.
What?
They rush Gideon. Combo attack, freeze frame punches. Knives kicks and Scott punches, sending Gideon back and forth like a pinball. Kick, punch, kick. Gideon's face smashes with each impact. Ramona rises to see Scott and Knives kicking ass. Scott slides Knives through Gideon's legs. From the floor, she kicks him in the back of the head, then upends him like a wheelbarrow and kicks him in the face, sending him spinning. Gideon lands hard on his knees, defeated. One lens of his glasses cracks. He looks up at the steely-eyed Scott.
Who do you think you are, Pilgrim? You think you're better than me? I'll tell you what you are. A pain in my ass! You know how long it took to get all the evil X's contact information so I could form this stupid league? Like 2 hours! 2 hours!
Gideon starts to pixelate quite badly. Not long now.
You're not cool enough for Ramona. You're zero. You're nothing. Me, I'm what's hip. I'm what's happening. I'm blowing up right now.
You are blowing up. Right now!
Scott spins and kicks Gideon in the face.
KO! KO! KO!
Gideon's head explodes, his glasses sailing down the steps of the pyramid. Then his body follows suit in an almighty
boom!
Shimmering coins rain down.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
There goes our deal.
We're still getting paid, right?
Kim points to the falling coins.
There goes our deal.
Stills jumps off stage and picks up coins. Kim mimics shooting herself in the head. Niels picks up a coin and puts it in his mouth.
You two make a good combo.
Ramona, awake now, makes her way toward them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The trio walk down the pyramid steps. Scott picks up Gideon's fallen glasses. The glasses glimmer, and Gideon's voice echoes.
Scott Pilgrim, you can defeat me, Scott, but can you defeat yourself?
Scott peers into the glimmering lenses, spotting his evil mirror image staring back at him.
Uh-oh. Nega Scott.
Nega Scott!
Nega Scott walks towards Scott, Knives, and Ramona. Fringed hair, dark clothes, evil face. Knives and Ramona flank Scott in a fighting stance.
No. This is something I have to face. Myself.
Scott and Nega Scott face off.
Solo round. Exterior, the warehouse, evening.
Knives and Ramona huddle in the snow outside Chaos Theater. They look expectantly at the entrance, worried for Scott. And then...
They have this incredible French toast buffet with bananas on it, and you get like bacon on the side. I'm liking that. Well, let's do it next week. Yeah, all right. All right, be good. Yep.
Scott strolls out with Nega Scott. They chat amicably, shake hands, and part ways. Scott approaches Knives and Ramona.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. We just shot the shit. He's just a really nice guy. We're gonna get brunch next week. We actually have a lot in common.
Scott runs his fingers through his hair.
Your hair. It's getting really shaggy.
Scott's hat appears on his head. He looks totally freaked.
It is?
Yeah, you should probably get it cut.
Knives removes the hat from Scott's head, literally taking his guard down. Ramona sees this and smiles.
Yeah, you're right. I should get it cut.
Scott smiles, then realizes Ramona has gone. He turns to see her, pulling her hood up and walking into the darkness.
Hey! You're going?
Oh, I should probably disappear.
After all that?
I still need a new life. I came here to escape, but the past keeps catching up, and I'm tired of people getting hurt because of me.
Ramona looks at Knives as she says this.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get over it.
Snow begins to fall. Ramona straightens his parka tenderly.
I don't mean just you.
I understand.
I should thank you, though.
For what?
For being the nicest guy I ever dated.
That's kind of sad.
It is kind of sad.
He takes his hand briefly, then lets it drop.
Well, buying stuff.
Yeah. And stuff.
She turns to walk off again. Scott watches, then hears.
Go get her.
Surprised, Scott turns back to see a smiling Knives.
What?
You've been fighting for her all along.
But what about you?
I'll be fine. I'm too cool for you anyway.
She grins and kisses his cheek.
Chow knives.
Go.
Hey! Hey, mind if I tag along?
Ramona is flabbergasted to see a cheery Scott walking alongside.
You want to come with me?
Yeah, I thought maybe we could try again.
Ramona smiles. She holds out her hand like in the park scene earlier, and Scott takes it. We see the door with the star on it, standing right in the middle of the street, snow swirling around. Scott and Ramona walk toward the door. Sunrise coming up over Toronto. Night magically turning to day. Winter turning to spring. Scott and Ramona walk through the door, tilt up to the heavens, and reveal the continue graphic in the stars.
Continue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.